video is going to show you how to optimize your Etsy listing and what that even means. Obviously, building an Etsy shop is the first step towards having a profitable online business. But the listings that you put in your shop play a really key role in your ability to attract new customers and make sales. In order to reach your target audience and attract them, you need to optimize your listings. So let's take a look at the steps that you can take to ensure that you've got more people clicking on your product from the search results and that your product comes up more frequently. The first thing you need to think about are your product photos. Each Etsy listing can have up to 10 photographs. Each one should be clean. We don't want any mess. We don't want to see a table covered in junk behind the chair that you're taking a photo of. It should be well lit. No one clicks on a dim photo. Bright and attractive. Your products should be very clear. There shouldn't be a question about what the product is in the photo. This Etsy seller offers a digital print that customers can display in their home. Here's one mock-up image they've got, so you can see the print is hung up in a dining room. But they didn't just do the print in the dining room. They've used all 10 of the images that Etsy lets them put with their listing to put the art in different areas of the house. So they have one where the artwork is displayed in a living room, one where the artwork is displayed in a bedroom. You really want to give your customers plenty of ideas about how they could use your product. The next thing that's really important that customers look at is the product description. So this is where you really give the details about the product. So things like the sizes, the colors, the file types that are going to come if it's a digital download, the licensing, so how can the customer use the product, the materials that are used to make it, and then any instructions. For example, here's an Etsy seller offering a printable planner. The description includes all the important details, so it tells you what the product is, the format that the product comes in, and the available sizes. So it's a PDF, it comes in a classic Happy Planner size and the big Happy Planner letter size. They've included a useful link so customers can find more information via their website, and they've explained anything that is important. So for example, they've said that left and right binding pages are included for each item. The customer comes away from this knowing exactly what they're going to get. For each one of your listings, Etsy lets you add up to 14 tags. So these tags are keywords and product categories. Essentially, this is how a potential customer is going to find your product, how your product will show up in search listings. If you're having a hard time figuring out which tags to use, look at similar products to see which tags appear there. This is a really good place to do a little market research into your competitors. So you'll see here, I've searched for printable planners. If I'm having trouble coming up with tags for my printable planner product, I would scroll through until I see things that are similar to what I'm creating. So maybe I've got sort of a daily planner. It's a simple printable, maybe just one page, kind of like this. So I can see this store has made 142 sales, 5 stars, that's good. And they're using the term daily planner, digital planner, printable planner, maybe time tracker. So those could all be good terms that I could choose to use for my listing. Then you need to think about how you're going to price your products. So this can be kind of a tricky step because the right price is really essential if you want your products to sell. I recommend researching similar products, just like we did with the keywords. You can check out some other products that are similar to what you're trying to sell and see what their prices are. You don't want to set the price too low because people really need to believe that they get what they pay for. If everything else is $3 and yours is 99 cents, people are going to assume that something is wrong with it. It's cheap, it's not nice. You also don't want to set the price too high. People are highly unlikely to purchase the most expensive, especially if it's significantly more expensive, of a lot of listings that look really similar. You can always consider offering different licensing options if you want to increase your profits. So if you have sort of a personal use planner and you're selling it for $2.99, and then you offer like a commercial use so that someone could resell your design, maybe that one's $9.99. If people understand why a product is more important, such as different licensing, then they're more willing to pay for it. Here's a quick example of price comparison for Christmas cards. So imagining that you want to sell sort of a single printable Christmas card, you can do an Etsy search, and this might be what comes up like the first row of search results. So you can see that the single cards are between $2 and about $5, but the bundle there is priced at $6. So looking at how much others charge can give you a rough idea of how much to price your products. I often pick something kind of in the middle. So if we're looking at like $2 to $5, I might price mine at like $3.99. Unless mine is much more simple looking or much more difficult, like there's a lot more to the design than the other cards. There is tons more to learn about having a successful Etsy shop. And I've got a training that can walk you through it all. So easy implementation Etsy success. It will show you how to open an Etsy shop if you don't have one already, how to market your products, and of course, how to maximize your profits. Like all of my trainings, you get a step-by-step guide, done for you templates so you're ready to start listing today, and helpful checklists. You've got everything you need to achieve Etsy success right there at your fingertips. It's perfect for people who want to sell printable products on Etsy, want to learn the secrets behind opening a successful Etsy shop, and beginners looking to create and sell best-selling printables. You can learn more about this product on my website, amyharrop.com, and that is Easy Implementation Etsy Success.